So how will online learning impact education? I came up with a lot of different ways that online learning is or could impact education. For one, it can be a resource and make education more accessible to more people. It can also make curriculums, peers, knowledge experts, educators, and adventures accessible to a multitude of people. It can be very motivating. It can also be flexible for the learner, and in that it can be student driven. It can provide real world skills or authentic experiences for students as well. However, technology can be limiting, and in that I mean that it can malfunction or it may not be, the appropriate programs or platforms may not be accessible to all students, or even the technology might not be accessible to all students, which also makes it a social justice issue. However, it can also be a social justice resolution if the technology is made accessible. Youth can be made more vulnerable, and that can be something of a personal growth experience, or it can be somewhat of a distraction, or it can also be a risk for youth having access to the internet. It can make collaboration accessible or a more positive growth experience, a better resource for those seeking knowledge from others as well. However, some online platforms do not encourage collaboration and therefore can be isolating as well. It can be cost prohibitive to some, or it can be inexpensive. It all just depends on the actual access and platform. I know that this course for me is costing me twice as much as my typical credits, and so it was very cost prohibitive, but I still chose to take it.